Morning, y'all. Do you notice anything different? Anything different? We've upgraded. Y'all told me that my old mics were total trash. I know, I don't blame you. They were only 20 bucks, so we're in the big leagues now. But a little Usagi Mercado update. We got a warehouse, y'all. Today we made tickets available at 11. I'm pretty sure it's already 11 o'clock as you're watching this, so if you're in the LA area and you want to come through, the tickets are in our IG. It's at usagi.mercado. And yes, I'm sorry, but y'all, there is going to be an admission. $5 online and then $8 at the door. And I know I haven't really showed you the inside of the warehouse, but it's because as of right now, I still haven't even seen it. I don't even know what it looks like. I've seen like little snippets here and there, but really I don't know what the outside looks like. I don't know what the inside looks like. But the minute I have the green light to actually go in there, tour it, and film it, I will show y'all. But also, oh my God, I forgot to mention, we have not my phone literally shutting off because it was so hot. Okay, but another piece of important news that I probably should announce is that Usagi Mercado has a third partner now. So it was originally my idea. I pitched it to Yuka. We were in. The warehouse was just way too much money. So, in the warehouse video that I showed you, we went with none of those. Really, we were gonna go with the very last one that I showed off that was $4,500, but then they quoted us in the contract $9,000. And between me and Yuka, we're just like, girl, we are too broke to do this. And literally the next day at 6 o'clock in the morning, Janelle texted me like the guardian angel that she is and was like, hey, I want in. Do you guys need room for more? And I was just like, yes, absolutely. So now Usagi Mercado has 3 owners, me, Yuka, and Janelle. Okay. We could talk market stuff later though, but the point of today's video, which is pretty exciting, is we're gonna go thrifting because we need pieces for a DIY workshop. It's held by my friend, the Laughing Geisha. She is Nicole and she makes pieces like this. I purchased a hat. This is Arthur's hat. I purchased a top from her. It's a little bit more like alternative, and because she's Japanese American, she includes a lot of her culture in her pieces. So here we have like 2 men in an onsen. And before we head over to the thrift store to go find our piece, because we can only rework one piece, we need to talk about something very serious. We need gas. So a huge thank you to Upside for sponsoring today's video. They're an app where you can earn cashback deals anytime you spend money on gas, groceries, or dine out. And then you can cash out anytime you want to your bank account, to PayPal, or even gift cards to Amazon or any other brands. So let's just open up the Upside app so you know how easy it is to navigate. And there's over 100,000 grocery stores, gas stations, and restaurants in app. So there's a ton of opportunity to earn some cashback. I've already earned $18.99, and I think that might have been just from dining out. So this time, new mission, we need some gas. And the closest one to me is Chevron, $4.80 a gallon, and 20 cents cash back on regular. That's actually really high, but to be honest, I'm not much of a Chevron girl. We've got Mobile, $4.48, 22 cents cash back, and then 11% cash back on the convenience store. So I could even get a little deal if I get like a little soda and maybe a bag of chips. But you know what? I don't think we can beat 76. $4.29 per gallon and 11 cents cash back on regular. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and claim that one. And then it's saying that it's 1.3 miles away. So we're just gonna press got it. And now let's go pump some gas. So what Upside's really doing is it's offsetting inflated prices by giving you cash back on your purchases. And there's top earners on Upside. They're getting as much as $300 a month. And then there's frequent Upside earners that get as much as $340 a year. And it's real cash back, so no confusing credits, points, or rewards. It's actual money you can transfer straight to your bank account. And the best part is that Upside is free to download, and they don't sell your information to third parties, so you can feel safe and secure anytime you're on the app. All you have to do is download the Upside app, claim an offer, purchase as usual with your debit card or your credit card, follow the steps in app, and then you get paid. Find out how much you can earn. Click the link down below in my description where you can download Upside, and you can use code TWINL to get an extra 25 cents on every gallon on your first tank of gas. So huge thank you to Upside for sponsoring today's video. Let's head over to the thrift. One of my biggest pet peeves is being late to events. Tell me why the DIY workshop literally starts in 10 minutes and we're just getting to the thrift store right now. So y'all, let's put 10 minutes on the clock. Let's try to find our single item to rework. I think I want to do more of a summer piece. So like, as boring as it sounds, okay, something like this, but without the text, or even just like a classic rib knit tank top. You know what? Oh, like this. Oh, like this. Okay, this is a contender. I also like the pink, but I feel like because Laughing Geisha is a little bit more alternative, we might need something white, black, or gray, you know, keeping it to the darker tones. But I do like this one, so we're gonna hold down to her. And y'all, within like 5 minutes, we have one item. Oh, also, Arthur's out here somewhere trying to find his own piece. Ooh, oh my gosh, what if we did a men's button-up for an oversized look for the summer? That might be a good idea too. Oh, like this. This is a size small, but it looks like it runs bigger. Y'all, I think I just found it. I kind of wanted white. Wait, or maybe we can, I don't know. But we have this one. Which one do we like better? Do we like a classic tank top with the higher neckline, or do we like this black one instead? Only thing is, I think this is a workout top, and I don't know how well it would do with her screen printing. Maybe I'll just bring like 2 items. Tell me this isn't super Usagi Mercado core. A little pink bunny with a cute little crown. She's cute. If this were my size, I would take it. Adorable.
I found 2 items that I wanted to rework. I love button-ups when they're reworked, like Dan's that I wore to Coachella. And so I got this like light gray one because I think it'd be really cool with some black ink on it and then some other decals on it. And then I just got a regular black one, but I'm really leaning forward to this one instead. I'm not sure how this one fits. I think it might be a little bit too tight because it is a medium. I want something a little bit more oversized. So I'm gonna try on that other gray one and see if I like that one. I do like this one. I like how thick it is, but the sleeves are a little bit short for me. And then on top of that, I think it might actually be the same length as the black one. So I think I might actually go with the black one instead.
I feel quite a bit of pressure. Arthur already found his item that he wants to go with. I think I need to go into the men's section. I want to do a button up too, but not a long sleeve like Arthur's. I want to do a short sleeve. I think that would look cooler. I also wanted to show just a little bit of skin because I really like my tattoos. Like my shoulder tattoo looks so freaking awesome. And can you guys tell? I'm getting such a tan already. I've been spending so much time out in the sun that I think it's time to get a summer foundation, but it makes me feel so pretty and like alive and healthy. The only short sleeve I've been able to come across is this one. This is not given what I wanted it to, so that's a no. I just found one, y'all. It's white. It looks like it's a little sheer. Sorry, excuse me. But I don't know if I should be selfish and keep it for myself or if I should be a generous wife and then offer it to Arthur because I think he might really like this one. Let's go ask him. Arthur wants it. He's gonna take it for himself.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Plus, I feel like it's more oversized for him, so okay, I have to stick with my 2 choices. Let's try the stuff on. I think I'm gonna scratch this one just because it's really spandexy and I don't know how well it's gonna adhere to silk screen paint. I think that's what it's called. So, I think I'm gonna just leave this one. No way I'm literally gonna walk.
Goodwill shoppers, good afternoon. Put them back on the appropriate rack. Thank you so much for shopping Goodwill and have a great day.
I kind of like this. This is cute, huh? It's very body hugging. The neckline is a little bit taller, or not taller, higher. Only tell me why it's literally a New Day, which is a Target brand, but at least it's only $2.99. That has to be cheaper than buying it brand new at Target, right? You know what? We could take some time to do a little outfit of the day. So I've been highly inspired by like Japanese fashion. So we have this shirt that I think is super cute. Has a cute little kawaii graphic, little pink belt. Not sure if you can tell, but I have a little Tamagotchi. I think it's supposed to be like a phone charm, but you know what? It looks even better on my belt. And then I'm wearing my Wave platforms with some tube socks that I literally had to air dry in the car.
I'm wearing a hat by the Laughing Geisha. I'm just wearing a regular dark gray tee and some black pants. These pants are actually super expensive, and I left them on the ground while folding them, and then Dumpies just took a little bite out of it right there.
Just like that, we are out the door. Let's head over to our DIY workshop. I don't know if it's just me, but I have horrible luck with mics because the audio for this video is still really low. So voiceover Dan here. We were choosing out some patches and I immediately fell in love with this bunny, but then I wasn't sure if I wanted to go creepy clown route or the coquette, cute, feminine bunny route. Obviously I did bunny. Here's Nicole, the owner of Laughing Geisha. She's super fun, super awesome. And then I found this other patch with like a collage of like, I think it might be the Virgin Mary. They surprisingly had some plaid, but looking at it closer, I was like, these are freaking underwear. It's literally men's boxers. This was my first time ever at any sort of DIY workshop, so I wasn't sure what to expect as far as the atmosphere, but people were chill, they were zoned in and focused, and so we were whispering quite a bit at the time. So that's probably why the audio was so low in this video, but here's a quick before shot of my tank top. She's a little boring, a little basic. Let's make her cute.
Your face, I just want you to know that I am rooting for you. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so particular, but I used to have this rule where I would never combine black and navy blue together just because they were so similar in color. So this was the first time that I ever broke that rule, and surprisingly it looks really good. I'm only a handful of stitches in and my fingers are already cramping.
You to call back, pacing around my room and my dad. Crazy, crazy, I want you to know what you have against me.
It felt like it took me an eternity just to finish these stitches, but they're done. It's a little messy, but I feel like with these DIY workshops, you kind of just have to embrace the imperfections. But for this bunny one, I was not going to stitch it. Luckily, Nicole was over here in this corner sewing things for everyone who, you know, wanted to take a break from just stitching. But the goal was to trim the bunny in really cute lace.
Running all over this town, cause I'm trying to figure out why you hate me.
Yay! Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Isn't this lace so cute?
I love it.
And I'm just waiting, because of all of the lies. Yeah, you don't need to disguise your face.
I'm almost one patch finished. I have one more side. I'm tired already. I'm burnt out. My back is hurting. This is definitely tedious. Very tedious.
I felt so bad for Arthur. He was so miserable, but I was having a freaking blast. My piece was coming along just fine. I feel like he had a lot of hiccups, but he was overcoming them. So here's a little try-on portion. I was originally gonna put this patch up top, but I think it was a little too close to the collar and the lace takes up a lot of space. So it looked a little bit more well-balanced at the bottom. So we're gonna go back to stitching this. Off camera, I also added some buttons and the star studs, and maybe I'm on a high horse, but y'all, my tank top was coming out so freaking cute. Arthur neglected his cardboard that he was supposed to slip in between his shirt, and he stitched the front and the back of the shirt together. This boy didn't realize, and he was like several stitches in already, so he had to undo his work to fix it, and that set him back a little bit more. The vent is done. I finished my top. I'll reveal the back of it. The front we will save for a little bit later. Arthur, I think he took on a little bit too much because he finished 3 patches. I did 1, but this looks horrible, so I feel really guilty. But we're gonna finish it at home, and then we'll do like full outfits styling them. So see you real soon. The pieces are done, y'all. It's time for a grand reveal in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Okay, so this one's Arthur's. He didn't finish in time, so he had to take supplies home. He even used a few of my things that I use for like my lingerie and my ties. And this is how it came out. I think it's super cool. Arthur's here right now too, but he's way too camera shy. So I'm here trying it on for you guys. And this is just the way that I would style it. So I'm doing this like super asymmetrical skirt and then wave platforms. As cool as they look, they freaking hurt my feet. Here are all the patches that Arthur did. Everything looks pretty consistent with the thread. And then I did this one, which I feel really guilty about because I did such a crappy job, but I feel like it kind of works. And then this is what we did here at home. So obviously the stitching is different because we ran out of thread. So this is just embroidery thread, some hardware, and then Arthur got really impatient with the stitching and we just used safety pins instead. This is Arthur's piece all done. Let's reveal mine now. A little commotion for the top because I'm so obsessed with it. Look at how cute it turned out. Okay, so I do have just one complaint, and it's not necessarily about the elements that I included, but it's the damn tank top. Arthur actually buys these tank tops for himself. Yes, he shops the women's section at Target for these specific tank tops because he loves a high neckline because it kind of just focuses more on the shoulders and the arms. And I think that's what it is. It just looks a little bit more masculine. So I wish the neckline was just lower a bit. Also, higher necklines just make me a little self-conscious because your girl has no boobs. Like right now, I'm not even wearing a bra and it's pretty flat. If you have any ideas on how I can make it a little bit more feminine, a little bit more girly, let me know down below in the comments. I tried with the skirt and then the Mary Janes, but I think we need to go a little bit more. Here's my tank top up close, and this little patch here. This one was the one that gave me a headache, and it was the first one that I started with. And I don't know how Nicole does it. Major kudos to her, because with every stitch, my patience was wearing thin, but I love the look of it. So I had to do it again with this little patch here. We sewed this one, so thankfully Nicole put this under the sewing machine. And then I just hand sewed the little buttons and bow. That pretty much does it for thrifting for a DIY workshop, y'all. Again, the workshop is held by Nicole, the owner of the Laughing Geisha, and I want to say they happen, I think, twice a month, or they happen often at least. So if you want to do one for yourself, I'll leave her Instagram right here and then also down below. But if you want to shop her pieces in real life, she vents at Proctown Flea. That's how I met her and how we became friends. I'm gonna be wearing this literally all day long. Guys, I'm gonna go see my warehouse for the very first time today. So if you made it this far, let's comment an eye emoji down below in the comments. So the next video that's coming is a warehouse tour. I hope it's as good as the girls say it is. If you want to come shop my flea market, Usagi Mercado, y'all, tickets are now available. Admission tickets are now available. So I'll leave that link down below. It's $5 pre-sale, $8 at the door. So get that discount. I post flea market updates on the Usagi profile and on my personal one, which is Twinell_, y'all. So if you want to keep up with all the cheese man behind the scenes, go check us out there. As always, y'all, I post videos at least once a week. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!